everyone, it's Miss Madeline. Welcome to another math class. Today we're going to work on lesson number 7 of your math book. So please open up your books on page 777. We're going to learn what does halves, thirds, and fourths means. Now, on the rectangle that you have in your book, we are going to separate, partition, or divide the shape, the rectangle, into 3 equal parts. So please take out your pencil to divide it, okay? We're going to divide it by drawing lines in between. 1, 2. Now, with the help of your pencil, we draw lines to separate or partition the shape into 3 equal parts, okay? 3 equal parts. Now, what are we going to do with this big square in your book? We are going to divide into 4 equal parts. Okay? Now, what are we going to do with the triangle? We're going to divide the triangle into 4 equal parts. Okay, and we are going to divide the hexagon into 2 or 6 parts. Okay, Miss Madeline is going to make only 2 parts. Okay, now turn your pages, please. Now, you can partition or separate into equal parts. Now, what does partition mean? Separar. Partition means cuando nosotros partimos algo en partes iguales. So you can partition or separate shapes into equal parts. Now, let's learn what those halves means. 2 equal parts or 2 halves. Halves means mitad. Each part is half of the whole. What is a whole? Es un entero, okay? So as you can see in your book, you have 1, 2 parts. The circle is divided into halves, mitades. 1, 2 parts. How about the square? 1, 2 parts. So half means mitades. 3 equal parts or 3/3 le llamamos tercios when any shape is divided into thirds. This is 1 part, 2 part, 3 part of the whole. Remember, whole means entero. Now, take a look at the same shape. 1, 2 into 3 equal parts. 4 equal parts or 4/4 le llamamos cuartos. The shape is divided into 4 equal parts. So as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. So remember, halves, mitades, thirds, tercios, and fourths, cuartos. Each shape is divided into equal parts, partes iguales. Now, let's do number 1. Describe the equal parts. Write 2 halves, 2 mitades, 3/3, 3 tercios, and 4/4, 4 cuartos. Number 1, the shape only has 1, 2 parts, so the answer is 2 halves. Number 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, so the answer is 4/4. Number 3, the answer has 3 parts. The shape, has 1, 2, 3 parts. That's why it's 3/3. Number 4, the shape has 3 parts. 1, 2, 3 parts, so you write 3/3. Now, number 5, draw lines to partition each shape. Now, 2 equal parts, that means that the shape has to have two parts. One, two parts. So you're going to draw a line right in the middle to find two equal parts. Four equal parts, that means that you're going to divide the shape into four parts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, next page. On my own, describe the equal parts. Write 2/2, 3/3, or 4/1. We're gonna do the same thing as the last page. Number 7 has 1, 2, 3 parts, 3/3. Number 8 has 1, 2 parts, so you have to write 2/2. Number 9, draw lines to partition each shape. Number 9, 4 equal parts. You divide the shape into 4 equal parts. This is just an example of a way that you can divide it, but the same shape you can do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4 parts. Or you can divide the same shape like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? But as long as the parts are equal, they have to be equal, they have to be the same. If you do this on a shape, it is divided into 4 parts, but the parts are not equal, so you have to be careful, okay? Number 10, 2 equal parts. You can draw a line right in the middle, or the same circle you can draw a line like this to find 2 equal parts. Number 11, 3 equal parts. 1, 2, 3 equal parts, or you can divide the same shape like this, 3 equal parts, but they have to be equal. Number 12, 2 equal parts. 1, 2 parts. Partition the shape in a different way. Show the same number of equal parts. So the shape is already divided into 2 equal parts. So you're going to draw on the shape beside another way to separate or to partition that shape into the same number of parts. Okay, so here's another example. Or number 14, you can separate like this, but into the same parts, equal parts. How can you separate this shape? You can draw an X in the middle, and there will also be 4 parts, but remember they have to be the same. Number 16, 3 equal parts. And here's another way to separate them. Okay, next page. Number 17, Eva's mom bought a pizza. Eva ate 1 equal part. Her friend ate 1 equal part. There was 1 equal part left for Eva's mom. How much of the pizza was left for Eva's mom? 1/3. Why? Eva ate 1, her friend ate another. So there was 1 equal part left for Eva's mom. So that means that the pizza was divided into 3 equal parts. Okay, so Eva ate 1 and her friend ate the second one. This piece of pizza is left for her mom. And what part is that of the whole pizza? Is the 3rd part of the pizza. Why? Because the pizza was divided into 3 pieces of pizza. Number 18. Gracie had a round slice of watermelon. She and her sister shared the slice equally. So they have the melon and it's only she and her sister. How much did each girl eat? 1/2. Why is it a half? Because the slice of watermelon was divided into 2 parts. And remember that when you have 2 parts, each of the parts is 1/2. Number 19. Sadie is making a picture for her cousin. She folds a piece of paper in half. Then she folds it in half again. She opens the paper. How many equal parts are there? So this is the piece of paper. He divides it into half and then he divides it again. So how many parts does she have? 4. In hard problem, Miss Marlene always gives you the answer. Show the same number of equal parts in 2 different ways. Okay? So the shape is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So you have to make it on the other squares, but in a different way. Divide the other shapes in different ways, but always 4 equal parts, as you can see. Okay? Next page. My homework. Describe the equal parts. Write 2 halves. Remember, halves means mitades. 3/3, 3 parts, and 4/4 is 4 parts. Okay, halves, mitades, thirds, tercios, 3 partes, fourths, 4 partes. Okay, number 1 is 3/3, 3 parts. Number 2, 3 parts also. Number 3, 4 parts. Number 4, 2 parts. Number 5, draw lines to partition each shape. Remember that partition means divide. Number 5, 3 equal parts. You can draw 3 equal parts in another way, like this. But remember that they have to be equal. Number 6, 2 equal parts. Number 7, 4 equal parts. You can also draw 2 equal parts like this. And you may also draw 4 equal parts like this. But remember that the parts have to be the same. They have to be equal. Number 8, Nora and Brooke are sharing a sandwich. They have an equal part. How much of the sandwich does each girl have? 1/2. Tienen mitad. Because Nora and Brooke is two persons. So this is the sandwich. And they divide the sandwich into 2 equal parts. 1, 2. So each part of the sandwich is 1/2. Una mitad. Number 9, partition the shape in a different way. You're going to divide the first shape into 3 equal parts, but they have to be separated or partitioned into a different way as the example given. Number 10, you have to divide it into 4 equal parts. Color each shape as described. 1/2 green, so you take out your green color. 1/4 blue, remember that 4th means 4 parts. 1/3, remember that 3rd means 3 parts. Okay, so take out your green, your blue, and your red color. Okay, that's it for today. Bye.